Hey Pisces, we're going to take a moment to do an oracle reading for you. We're going to pull from my personalized deck as well as the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. The information about the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck will be in the description box below if you want to get your own. It's not mine, but you will be able to see the name where you could find it yourself if you like the images that's on it. So Spirit, oops. All right. Pisces card coming out. All right. Let's see what else your oracle has to say. We're going to pull 5 of these. We only have 2 so far. Then we're going to get like 2 or 3 of the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. This is interesting. Interesting. One more. Whoa, that is not one, Spirit. That's a stack. Hold on, too many. Let's do it. One more. One more. Okay. Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. Let's get this 2 or 3. Then we get into your reading. All right. Okay, Pisces. It seems right now you're at a crossroads at this time. You're trying to make some decisions because you you've been releasing certain things. You've seen that there's been a lot of changes in your life currently. And so now you're trying to decide which way you're going to go now that you've created all of this space and all of these things are leaving your life. It's now what next, right? What next is all of your roads are open. That's what's next. What do you want to be next? Now that you've made that space, what is it that you want to fill it? That's your answer. Make sure that you're planning. You're making plans for what it is that you want. But at the same token, it's not about taking years to plan. It's that what steps are you willing to take for what it is that you want? Because you can have whatever it is that you want at this time because you have been doing the work that you needed to do as far as releasing what no longer serves you. That's what opened your roads to begin with. But now you're like, what to do? And when you make that decision or you make a decision on which way you're going to go, then decide what steps you're going to make. And that's the planning that we're talking about, okay? Excuse me, money shower. That means you're at a great time to receive wealth and prosperity. So this is a really, lucky card, I say. So whatever it is that you do put your mind to and you do plan on and you start to literally put a plan together. I'm going to go to school for this thing. Then I'm going to go and work here, or I'm going to start this new venture, whatever it is. Learn as much as you can about it and continue to work towards it because the blessings are going to come from that. That's what the money shower is, okay? The hangman is here. It's time for you to surrender to the divine. You are getting messages and you're getting nudged in a certain direction. Your mind and your heart is telling you a certain way to go. So you shouldn't be at necessarily a crossroads mentally as far as struggling on deciding what to do. You know what to do. You may be afraid to do it, but it's necessary to go ahead and let go of what no longer serves you. Use a new perspective. Looking at things from a different way will assist you, and changing your attitude about how things have gone. Understanding that they went that way for you to learn the lessons you need to learn, for you to see the things you needed to see about yourself and about others, right? And so by understanding that it was a blessing that you learned these things before you at this major point of success that's coming your way, you would have lost more not knowing these things about these situations and these people and about yourself. You would have lost all of these blessings had it been given to you earlier. So it's a blessing that you learned these things now, and that you can make the adjustments that's needed. And so see it as such, and that's going to bring more blessings to you. Be grateful that you dodged those bullets, okay? Listen to advice. Listen to the advice of the divine. Listen to the advice that's coming from your heart. It's telling you exactly what to do and where to go. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Okay? And self-creation. Right? So you've been doing all this work on yourself to become the person that you feel like you want to be and you need to be. Be the author of your own life is what you should be working on, not necessarily external advice, except for speaking, to the universe. Of course, those ancestors that love you and support you and asking them which way to go. But not necessarily listening to those around you and getting all of this advice. Yeah, Pisces is pretty good for that. What do you think? What do you think? And it's time for you to move on what you think, to show your leadership qualities, to show all the things that you've learned from these experiences you've been through, and to walk in your knowing. So thank you so much for this, Pisces.